Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Drama Hospital recap. As always, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos or recaps. Different angle today, mostly because my back is killing me, but let's get right to it. At Sam's place, the penthouse, whoever lives there, I don't even know anymore. Sam calls Julian to say how she's glad he's out of prison. He reaffirms his innocence, she's worried about his well-being, and he promises he'll be fine. Molly is surprised that Julian was freed. She's still not a Julian fan. Can't say I blame her. And Sam wants Molly to give Julian the benefit of the doubt since there's no evidence against Julian. And on a great note, LEXI Ainsworth is back, aka Kristina. I have to say, I feel like the last time she was on the show, like, I wasn't a huge fan of Kristina, I think mainly because of the storylines they had her in, but I am so glad LEXI Ainsworth's back. I really do love her. Yay. I'm just so happy. Kristina, although not happy that Sam's father potentially shot hers, and Sam and Alexis believe Julian, but Alexis says that Kristina and Molly don't have to agree with her, at least not right away. They have a big family hug. It's just all love and happiness. Kristina leaves for the hospital and Molly leaves to go study with a partner, and then Sam and Alexis kind of talk amongst themselves about what they think of Julian and whether they really believe him. At the hospital, Morgan starts interrogating TJ, and Michael tries to stop him, and Morgan's like, no, TJ owes us. So Morgan feels like TJ is protecting Julian, and Morgan is hell-bent on Julian. Like, he can see, he has, like, tunnel vision, right? Kristina shows up, they banter like old times, and Milo is back in action, and Michael gives him and the other guards their marching orders. Sonny's awake, and Carly tells Sonny that she read the vows and all that, and Kristina comes into the room. She tells him she loves him and that she's proud to be his daughter. Carly's out in the waiting room with Michael. She asks why Milo's here, and he says, oh, he's here because, you know, we can't take any chances. All hands on deck, and Max is out talking to the 5 families, and she sees that Michael is stepping right back into the life. So don't know how she'll feel about that in the long run. Morgan asks Milo to do him a favor, and then Lulu tells Valerie that Dante was begging for forgiveness in the chapel and that Sonny's heart is stopped, and then Lulu decides that she wants to go to the station to see how Dante's doing, and Valerie's like, well, I'm going back to work anyway, let's go together. At the police station, Rick tells Dante about Ava and Scott representing her, makes a remark about how, Dante makes a remark about how Rick is only pretending to care about Sonny. Rick kind of threatens to knock Dante off his pedestal. Oh, if only you knew, Rick. Dante tells Nathan that he almost told Lulu what happened, and it's been weighing heavily on his mind, and he still might tell Lulu. He wants to tell the truth and just deal with the fallout already, but he's afraid of Rocco losing his family and him losing Lulu. And he says how, you know, it's really a non-issue anymore because, you know, Valerie moved on with Dillon, so this whole thing is in the past anyway, but Nathan knows better. Nathan is about to tell Dante about his conversation with Valerie when Lulu and Valerie walk in, and Dante jumps up to see Lulu. Lulu and Dante hug, and Valerie gets visibly upset, and Nathan is seeing all of this for what it is, and he better go home and apologize to Maxie right now, because if he would have just listened to Maxie, we wouldn't have been in this situation, because Maxie and Nathan would have stayed at the apartment. Oh, Maxie. At Julian's place, Julian turns the news on, gets some updates about Ava's pretrial hearing, and then Ava calls and tells Julian Scott's her lawyer, and she tells him that Scott has the recording. He gets off the phone, she gets off the phone with Julian because the trial, or the pretrial, is about to start. It's really just like an evidentiary hearing. Alexis arrives, Julian wants to leave town, and Julian offers that she can go with him. And she's like, but my daughters are here. And he's like, but your daughters are fine, come with me. At court, yay, court reporter, the pretrial starts. Rick wants, oh, I have my machine right here. Rick wants a continuance because his staff can't find the recording, go figure. Rick brings up that Scott signed it out from evidence, but Rick thinks the flash drive was misplaced by officers that searched his office back during the Madeline Reeves thing. So Rick roundabout accuses Scott of taking the evidence. He gets reprimanded for that because you can't make like unsubstantiated remarks in court. The judge just slapped him on the wrist for his, the judge kind of slapped Scott on the wrist for his part in the missing evidence, but Scott moves that all charges against Ava be dropped, and OMG, the charges are dismissed, but without prejudice. So That means when the flash drive is found, the charges can be brought up again. So she might be free for now, but she's not free forever. And the end scenes. Rick calls the mayor, and he's taking all the heat for the recording, whether he wants to or not. Scott wants the money up front, and before he gives Ava the recording, and they walk into his hotel room, and it's ransacked. And from the promo, it sounds like the recording is missing. Valerie asks Nathan if he told Dante about her feelings. He says he hasn't, but he wants to, and she asks him not to because she's getting over it, but I don't care. That's just me. I don't care. Nathan might care. Michael visits with Sonny. He tells Sonny he loves him and that he's his son and that will never change. And then it cuts to Morgan kind of being out and about, which I can only imagine this is Milo's favor. Thanks, Milo. And Michael asks Sonny if he remembers anything they said to him while he was out of it. And he says he remembers Morgan. And then it cuts to Morgan and he has a loaded gun and I'm pretty sure he's right outside Julian's apartment. So there's that, because that's how we deal with people and their recovery. We shoot people. Good job, Morgan. In any event, don't shoot anyone today. I will see you tomorrow for more General Hospital. I hope you have a great day, and tomorrow is just going to be ridiculous, isn't it? Yes. But in any event, I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. Bye.